Hi there, happy Wednesday. It's Wealthfluential Wednesday, and we wanted to talk about doing it yourself. Obviously, our team is always here to help you get the best credit report possible and the highest score possible. But there are definitely times where you maybe cannot afford to have someone help you work on your credit. When those times happen, we still want to make sure that we're giving you all the resources, all the tips, all the strategies, and the tools that you need to increase your credit score and fix your credit report. So I wanted to encourage you guys to visit our website. If you go to www.wealthfluential.com/letters, you'll be able to see the letters that we actually use. We've put a few of the letters up there for you guys to be able to download, copy and paste them, put them into your own words, and use them to send out to creditors and the credit bureaus to dispute items on your credit report. Remember, we're always disputing any item that is obsolete, cannot be verified, or is just plain inaccurate. Okay, so I just want to tell you about a few letters that we have here. The first one we have is our what we call round one letters. Right, there are some things that take a few times of going back and forth with either the creditor or the credit bureaus to get them removed. So the first time we send something out, we call it round one. And this is just a generic letter that we use to remove any information that the creditor cannot verify, that's inaccurate, or that is obsolete. Now, one trick that we do with our letters is when we're sending them out for each of our individual clients, we kind of change the wording around so that we make it sound like it's actually coming from our client, which it is, right? Because a lot of credit bureaus will reply with what we call a stall letter, meaning they're just trying to prolong the time before they'll have to make a change to your credit report. And that stall letter usually says, "We can't verify that it is truly you who is sending us this request. We want to protect your privacy, so please confirm that it's you." So one of the ways that we combat the stall letter is up front. We have our clients provide us with a copy of not only their driver's license, but also proof of their address, especially if we're going to be disputing inaccurate personal information. So one tip for you do-it-yourselfers is that when you're sending out your round one letter, always include some proof of identity and proof of address. Okay, so that letter is available on our website. Then we have the letter that we send when we get that stall letter from the bureau, or sometimes the bureaus just don't even reply. So we have a no response from the bureau letter, and we use this letter to remind them that, hey, according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you have to respond. Okay, so we use that letter, and that's available on our website as well. Another letter that we use is pay for delete. So if you've been watching Wealthfluential Wednesdays, then that means you already know. Just because we remove something from your credit report does not mean that you no longer owe that debt. Okay? So after you've gotten something removed from your credit report, especially a collection, we use the pay for delete letter to negotiate you being able to pay less than what you owe to have that debt satisfied. And it's very effective when you do it after you remove something from your credit report, because now you have the leverage. When you're using the pay for delete to have someone remove something from your credit report, they have the leverage, right? You want them to remove something from your credit report so they can charge you a little bit more. But if you send this letter and you add to your letter, I've already had this removed from my credit report, right? But I would like to negotiate with you to resolve this debt. Now the ball is in your court and you have more leverage. That letter is available on our website. One more letter. Let's go over one more. So we have a short-term request for smaller payments letter. Okay, and remember, we're not just here just to fix your credit. Obviously, that's what we want and aim to do, but we also want to help you have a financially wealthy life. We want you to be wealthfluential. And so one of those things is when you're in a tight spot, maybe you're keeping up with your payments, but you can tell that, next month may not be as easy as this month. There is a letter that you can send to request that your creditor provide you with smaller payments. It's a very simple letter. A lot of people don't even think about asking for a smaller payment. It could be a short term, right? Where you just say, hey, for the next 6 months, could we adjust my payment schedule, right? So that letter is available on our website as well. We are constantly adding more letters to this repository. We only want to add letters that we know have been effective and that will be helpful for you, but we make these free and available to you so that if you do decide to work on your credit on your own, you still have some support from us. If you have any questions or if you're ready to get started, fix your credit, increase your score, get ready to buy a home, buy a car, get the things that you want, please reach out to us here at Wealthfluential. Have a wonderful day.